If you don't do these four things I'm about to mention now, you will remain poor forever. Poverty will deal with you forever. Number one, if you refuse to sell something. Now, the way that you can make money is to sell a product or a service. And mind you, the fundamental way of making money is by giving value. Okay. Now, the reward that comes from the value that you give is the money that you are being paid. That's the reward. Now, the more value you give people, the more money that you can make. Or rather, the more value you give people, the more reward that you will get. And the more reward, and what reward is the money that you get. That's the reward. Okay. And the way to give value is to give value through the product that you sell or the service that you render. That's how you give value. Okay. Now, the number two thing that if you don't do, that you will remain poor is that you don't stop begging for money. Okay. You always beg for money. When you see rich people, you beg them for money. Now, if you don't stop begging for money, everybody's going to run away from you. Your friends, your family, everyone. Because wherever you go to, you always beg for money. Rather, what you should do is when you meet rich people, ask to be given opportunities. Now, people who have money are interested in making more money. Now, if you make them an offer, if you present them with a business opportunity, it's most likely that they will buy into your idea. They will buy into your opportunity, into your business idea. That is an opportunity that you have created for yourself. But if you always beg them for money, you meet them today, you beg them for money, tomorrow the same thing, next tomorrow the same thing. Trust me, let me tell you this: no one wants to be begged for money. Nobody who is rich wants you to beg them for money. So it's better you present them with a business opportunity so that they can invest in your ideas so that you can make money and they will also make money. Okay. Now, the number three thing that if you don't avoid, that you will remain poor is that your poor mindset. If you don't change your poor mindset, you will always remain poor. Okay. There are people, I've said this before and I'm saying it again. There are people whose financial brain are zero. They have zero financial brain. These kind of people are the most stupid people you will ever come across in life. Mind you, being stupid is you meet this kind of people every day. Like they dress well, they are not mad, their brains are okay, they dress well, they brush their teeth, they take their baths, they even smell nice. They can dress in a very expensive suit. But trust me, someone with a zero financial brain is a huge loss to the society because that kind of person, any amount of money you give them will never be enough for any project in life. It will never be enough. Okay, this kind of people is once anyone has a zero financial brain, it means that even if you give them 200 million naira, their brain will never work until that money finishes. Once that money finish, bam, that's when their brain start working. So these people have zero financial brain. That's the way it is. So the number four thing that if you don't do, then you will remain poor is that if you don't take advantage of business opportunities, if you don't take advantage of money making opportunities, if you refuse to take opportunities, you will always remain poor in life. Now, there is what people call success. Now, success is equal to preparation plus opportunity. Now, someone who is not prepared meets opportunity, they cannot have success. Someone who is prepared and doesn't meet an opportunity, they will never be successful. The two, preparation and opportunity, works hand in hand. It is only when you are prepared for something and then the opportunity presents itself. If the opportunity presents itself any time of the day, you will take advantage of that opportunity because you have been preparing for that moment and you are ready. You are always ready. So here are the four things that if you don't do them, you will remain poor in life. I hope you have learned something from this video. Like, comment, share, and follow for more videos like this. I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.